Why are there so many Republicans quiet on this?
Well, we have seen in the case of Meghan McCain and Asa Hutchinson a bit of a rhino stampede toward President Trump because we see how unprecedented these actions are. But speaking directly to Tim Scott,
do you have doubts about the FBI? This is going to raise more questions, in my opinion. We need to let this play out and see exactly what happens, but we should all have been stunned.
We should wait and hear all this out and wait and see how it goes. That's exactly what the weak Republicans were saying during the Mueller investigation.
All right, so Republican haircut, Trump sycophant, and just, you know, your run-of-the-mill right-wing blowhard. Matt Gaetz was on something called The Rob Schmidt Tonight Show. He was asked about the FBI raid of former President Donald Trump's Mar-A-Lago estate.
I feel like I've been to this movie before where McConnell and a lot of the McConnellites just say, oh, well, we should wring our hands and hope that President Trump didn't break the law. The reality is if the FBI and DOJ are cheating to try to ensnare President Trump in criminality, it won't even be the first time they've done it. And we caught him red-handed last time during the Russia hoax.
You know, in typical Gaetz fashion, he comes out in a full-throated defense of any and all things Donald Trump, which shouldn't surprise anyone, right? But it's his line of sort of defense that is just so laughable and ridiculous and kind of just speaks to how just objectively out of their minds the farthest rightist wing of the Republican Party is. Like, it's beyond even just comprehension at this point. He comes out and says that only quote-unquote weak Republicans are sticking to the stance of a super tepid stance of let's let the investigation play itself out and whatever, like let the chips fall where they may. Like it's obviously possible that Donald Trump did nothing wrong. You know, it's not like the feds, every time they raid something or investigate somebody, it bears any fruit. This is not like some guaranteed thing. We can let them do their thing. The president is probably innocent. And I love the phrasing of weak Republicans here from Matt Gaetz because, one, like, obviously this guy's under a criminal investigation himself. So, you know, he's pretty self-interested in downplaying the idea that somebody lacks credibility or probably has some level of deep-seated criminality if they're being investigated for crimes because he himself is being investigated, right? I just love Tim Scott's role in all of this because he's a Negro Republican from South Carolina. So God only knows what this dude had to do, the injustices and not even injustices, indignities this guy has suffered to put himself to be in the position to be the senator, the black Republican senator representing South Carolina. So I love that he's caught in the crossfires here. But my favorite part is Matt Gaetz is like, oh, so we should just let them investigate him and hope that Donald Trump comes out of the other side of this without having committed any crimes? Like, he literally says this as if Trump not committing crimes is like you or I walking a tightrope. Like, he's just basically just saying out loud, this dude is so slimy, so criminal. The idea that a close examination of his affairs would not result in him being found to be, you know, done blatant criminal acts. Like, he's giving away the whole game right here. And that's what you gotta love most about modern Republicanism, modern conservatism. It's like the people that used to be gung-ho about law and order and decorum and all of this stuff, like, that is out of the window. Matt Gaetz is like, how could you expect this guy to not be a criminal? It's amazing that this guy would spew this just out loud. It's incredible. The right wing is so far on. I just somehow continue to be amazed by it.